Patriot fans are happy now, excited about it now, but were you really happy about how this game was played? Really?
Knowing them, hell no.
I mean, the real fans would be like, "Oh, it was a horrible game. Yeah, we won the game. We happy we won, but there's a lot of issues here, and this offensive line, the offense looked like complete shit." But we'll get to that in a second. This is Patriot Place, episode 10.
Very interesting intro for that.
Yes, episode 10. So
your usual. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe, comment, like, share. Try to curse us out. Whatever the hell you want to do, go ahead and do it.
Yes.
We're also on iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartradio, and other places that may or may not be, proper, whatever you want to say. So, go ahead, give us 5-star rating there. We're also on Twitter at Podcast Dynasty. Go ahead and let us know what you think. Talk to us because we want it. Now, let's start.
And also, we're going to try to be on Pornhub audio. I'm not sure if it's a thing yet, but we're going to try to get on that too.
I didn't say anything about that. I didn't give permission for that. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, the Philadelphia Eagles.
We're totally Chisel Adonis.
The Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, shout out to Chisel Adonis. The Patriots played against the Philadelphia Eagles in Lincoln Financial Field. They came in there and they did their job and they won.
And apparently that's not good enough for some people.
Oh, Tom Brady was not happy with this performance, not at all. But let's start with the elephant in the room. No pun intended to offensive lineman. Marshall Newhouse.
Good riddance, you fat bastard. Sorry, I slipped.
It's okay. You suck. And good riddance. Isaiah Wynn is about to come back soon. So he's starting to practice again. So maybe we can.
You better not get hurt again.
Please don't get hurt again.
You better not get hurt again.
Please don't. This is ridiculous.
I'm dead serious. I'm scared of that. I don't like him. I'm scared. You cannot be a glass cannon as an offensive lineman, bro. That's what the hell he is. 2 big injuries in 2 years.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, man. You played, a game and a half? I think you got hurt in Jets or you got hurt in Miami. I don't remember. I think it was the Jets.
It was the Jet game. Yeah.
Fat bastard. You better not get hurt again. All right. Enough with the biasness and the bias show. Game action.
The first quarter, I think the Eagle got the ball first. Their first drive was so uninspiring. So,
hey, sometimes Christmas come early in the year, right? And the refs decide to, gift wrap a drive to a team with a nice little yellow flag.
Yeah.
And give them 50 yards for no reason.
Jason McCourty was the culprit on that play. And I was like, really? He's like, oh, man, it wasn't the way, even though it was like, he didn't have to do that, though. He didn't have to do all that. But I get why they threw it, but come on. It looked like they was going to move the ball anyway. I had a feeling it was going to be a 3 and out, but you just gave them life and everything. But continue.
Yeah, it gave him a nice little field goal. Then Patriots did jack shit. Then they went on that nice, beautiful 95-yard drive that took the rest of the first quarter and into the second quarter, which I'm sure everybody at that point was like, oh, no. Oh, no.
They were doing exactly what Baltimore did to us.
That drive started, 7 minutes? And it lasted up until 12:40 in the second quarter.
Yeah.
That's like a 9-minute drive.
It's bad. They was running the ball on us. Like, we kept falling for the same mistakes we did in Baltimore. Like, just trick, run play. Like, couldn't stop the run in that second half. I'm like, oh, here we go again. But the first, it mattered. It ended up being 10-0 Eagles. So it was like, okay, we need to figure something out. The offensive, it needs to do something right now. So
So they got field goal, then defense woke up, then field goal, then defense woke up. And it went on like that for a little while. So we ended the first half, I believe, 10-9.
Yes. Nick Folk was absolutely amazing in this game.
Don't say that again before you drink it.
It hurts me to say that. Yeah, it hurt me to say that. But, yeah. So it's 10-9 at the half.
Then we go out in the field and just went straight down the field. By far the best drive we had because we scored a touchdown. Tom Brady didn't feel like throwing touchdown passes, but Julian Edelman had one in him, so Julian Edelman threw a nice, beautiful dime right between good defenders. They're about, I want to say, 7 yards apart, but it was a nice dime for those set right in between those defenders. It was great. Great throw. Julian Edelman
They had the two-point conversion to make it 17-10 New England.
Then both offenses decide to do nothing basically the rest of the game.
They literally went. There was really 10 straight possessions combined for both teams, where it was 3-and-out punt, 3-and-out punt,
or a strip sack or stuff like that. Yeah, by the Patriots.
It was bad. It was this. Both offenses couldn't get it going. It didn't pick up to the fourth quarter, where the Eagles the receivers just can't catch.
Yep, Nelson Aguilar. I'm sorry.
Nelson Aguilar can't catch. Like I said, even though that pass in the end zone, he overthrew it. Had any other receiver could have put their ballerina feet, could have gotten it and scored a touchdown.
They had a chance to get it. Yeah, it was not the best throw, but it was catchable, just not for someone who's not good.
Yeah, and Nelson Aguilar sucks.
And plus, I believe Jackson was down there. I think JC would have had a hand on it anyway. So people were talking about he's wag. He had a chance to catch that, but like he should have catched it. But no, he should have caught nothing. It was not that easy of a catch for anyone, let alone someone who's trash. So,
I thought it was interesting how, for the most part, like I said, there were certain games where they were testing Stephon Gilmore, and I'm like, it's the best corner in the league, and you're testing him. It's like he did very well.
They tested him on third downs, and they kept punting for a reason.
Yeah, because of him.
The defensive player of the year.
Zach Ertz was the only one on the Eagles receiving core that was catching balls.
Yep, just not on third down.
Just not on third down, though, because when
Stephon
Gilmore was on him, he was shut down. They're like, oh, but Stephon Gilmore. Because they're saying, oh, Stephon Gilmore made him cry. And people were saying about how he made him cry. And he had like 8 catches for 94 yards. When he was guarding him, he was shit. So, just fucking idiots. Like, oh my God, I can't stand the people, man. Like, watch the games for once. Not watching your fucking phone.
Yeah, the empty yard. Like, you're looking at the freaking box score, and then you don't know what the hell was going on.
It was good, though. But that was basically, literally, 17-10 was the final, and they never scored again. It was the Eagles had a chance to win it, or tie it, and they couldn't. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a feeling, and if they had a receiver that can catch, I thought the score would have been 18-17 Eagles. Because I thought that the Patriots couldn't move the ball at a certain time. They couldn't move the ball at all. I thought we would lose this game.
I will say this. I think, call me a homer or whatever, I think the Patriots played not to lose after their touchdown drive.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's what really happened. Because you know how trash the line is. You notice that Tom Brady throughout the entire game didn't even drop back in regular pass plays. Like, they had him bootlegging and doing these cute, stupid screens and these trick play bullshit.
Oh, yeah. And then, honestly, in the first half, Josh McDaniels, that was not his best play calling in the first half, because I was horrible. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, we didn't do anything for us to do anything cute. Like, cute. I didn't understand that. What was the point of all that? Like, get it together, man. That was not his best half that he called for. It wasn't. But
yeah, it was pretty trash. However, I will give him the pass in that the personnel isn't the best. Again, especially up front. So what can he do, you know? But still, I didn't like that. You can get me upset, so fuck you. 5 sacks for New England defense. The defense went right back on track. And this is a good quarterback. This is the best quarterback we faced by far. Yeah, I know what I said. The best quarterback, QB, under center, the guy that throws, the best one played by far.
It's true.
Yeah, and we locked them up. But yeah, the only loss we had was against 3 running back sets. Yeah, I know what I said. 3 running back sets. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He said what he said. Goddamn right. But so now that we recapped the game, it literally wasn't much to recap. It's just that it was a low-scoring game. The defense bailed us out again. And kudos to them. We are 9-1.
Yep. Now to put this on a more objective and, you know, what the hell is what I'm looking for? The good side. Isn't it? No, I don't know what the hell it escaped me. Well, anyway, to put this on a better side of things, I think winning games like this is key to a championship run, because these are the type of games you're going to run into in January and February.
Yes.
These dirty, gritty, you know, cold, you know, nice little physical type of games. This is stuff we're going to see. And since we pulled this out, and I thought we passed with flying colors, to be 100% honest, because a lot of times you're not going to see the offense put up points, put up yards, put up numbers all the time. The defense did what they were supposed to do against a pretty decent, albeit injured, offense on a very, very, very hostile environment and pulled off. I honestly don't see why there's any problem with this win. I'm actually very satisfied with it. I love 30 wins like this because it makes me feel good for the future.
My only issue was with the offense. The offense, like Julian Edelman had two big grabs that he dropped.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
including one in the end zone.
Including one in the end zone. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, and then it was one way. It was a pass where that was tipped. The defender tipped it. I'm like, yo, you could have caught the tip. Like, you still dropped it. Like, what are you doing? But as far as Tom Brady is concerned, Tom Brady, though the line was not good in this game, I hate saying this because I love the guy so much. He's deteriorating. He looks like he's washed. He's deteriorating. Some of the throws that he's throwing, you could like. There's not a lot of umph in his throws anymore. It's like It's like kind of. It's not hard to watch, but it's like Including there was a pass in the red zone. He's trying to pass it to. I believe he's trying to pass it to Phil Dorsett, and then almost picked it off.
He almost threw like 4 different picks in this game.
Like, yo, what are you doing? Like yo,
that little flea flicker bullshit they did early in the game when they had to swat off. I don't know if it was Edelman who had to swat it for him or whatever. But you should got picked up a few times in this game. Yeah. He definitely does look like the not cliff. He's going down steadily. So it's not a cliff. That's stupid Michael Kellerman shit. It's going down little by little. But when he needs to make the plays, as you saw in that one drive, he'll make the plays. I just think he's frustrated as crap and don't want to play with these little bitches. I think that's his attitude, to be honest. You kind of see it throughout the whole season. What's going to fix this, though, is when the offensive line starts playing better. Because when that happens, we can run tempo more often. And when that happens, people get shredded.
And honestly speaking, and a lot of people may not like this, or some people may agree. I think he's not very happy that the fact that how the Patriots handled the Antonio Brown situation. I don't think
that's
he's
a
happy
possibility because he loved him.
He loved them. He said, "Yo, it was easy. Like it was easy, and he can get the ball out easy because Antonio Brown can make plays that not other people can." Him being gone, Josh Gordon being gone, and how they handled that too. I know he's not happy about it because he came into the season with a stacked receiving core that could have destroyed the league, and look at it, it's depleted, injuries, stuff like that. Sanu played well, but it's not the same. I think he's very upset that listen, this is not going the way I thought it would go.
Yeah, it sucks having new people this late into the season. Sanu and Nikhil just got in, so they have to learn how things work and get their own way. It's November already, so that's probably why he's stressed out. Plus, he doesn't have that go-to guy that he's used to having the last 10 years with Gronkowski.
Yeah.
We've never replaced Gronkowski. I'm not talking about just the tight end position. Just a guy he could just be like, you know what, screw it. I know you help me out and sling it to him.
Yeah.
There's no one in the team that's like that, at least not yet. So at this point in the season, that's what's worrying him and I'm sure a lot of other people.
But of course, the injuries has pretty much. I think the soft schedule has helped us out. Like, listen, even though NFL team, they're professionals. You play the schedule.
I question that about the Bengals, though.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? So you play what you play. So I think that the injuries have really, really started to catch up to them. We miss James Devlin a lot.
Sony Michel,
he
misses him a lot.
A lot because he can't find no holes. It's like to the point where they listen, stop running with him. And then my thing is my problem with when you try to like include Sony Michel in the passing game, he can't catch.
He can't catch. That's a massive problem.
It's a problem.
It was to the point where I was so upset that I was like, just get him out and bring in Brandon Bolden right now in the first quarter of the last game.
Yeah.
Because the drop he had almost landed on the defender's hands. Was very close to an interception. Like that, I snapped. I said, no, just put in Brandon Bolden. Bring in Brandon Bolden. I was so mad. But I love Sony, but like, it's pretty bad at this point. Plus, he is having a down year. I tried to deny it for the past 2 months. I can't deny it anymore. He is down. This is a sophomore slump.
It is a sophomore slump, and the injury from James Devlin really, really hurts us because he helps the offensive line. He blocks well. He's able to open holes for the running backs to run through.
Definitely.
And then with James Andrews, who hopefully gets better. Soon.
David Andrews, yeah.
Yeah, James Andrews. Well, I keep thinking James Andrews I'm sorry, David Andrews. Hopefully he's okay too. But the offensive line has been struggling, and then of course the elephant in the room, which is Marshall.
I don't want to talk about him anymore. He's not part of the lineup anymore.
Yeah,
Our savior, quote unquote, is back in Isaiah Wynn.
He's back.
Thankfully. Now, I hear different podcasts and I hear different people talking about how you're going to expect that rookie who literally only played 2 games going to be the savior of this offense. I will tell you why. The guy that played before him was so trash that someone competent is enough to get this offense rolling, and I again will tell you why. If anybody was thinking from the beginning of the season that this offense was going to be the type that it was beginning of this decade on, where they're going to be averaging 30 points or more, you're fucking retarded. Okay?
Retarded.
We weren't like that last year, so why the hell what's going to change that now? Our offensive line was freaking sexy, nice ass, beautiful last year. And we didn't score all that many points. So why did you think we were going to be a ridiculous juggernaut offense again? That's never going to happen again under Tom Brady anymore. He's not going to go up anymore. He's 42. Not happening anymore. This offense just needs to be putting up around 21 to 24 points a game. That's it.
And let the defense handle the rest.
Exactly. Just like how it was in the beginning of his career. So this offense 100% has the capabilities with the skill positions we have now to average 24 points a game. And if I'm not mistaken, we already average more than that. Judging with the defensive and special teams touchdowns, of course.
Yeah.
But we already have that. So with Isaiah Wynn present, what's going to happen is now Tom Brady can now run prototypical passing plays again. Because the other dude was so trash, we will never say his name again on this podcast, by the way.
Yeah, I agree.
Him so trash that the minute Tom put a 3-step drop, he was already pressured on that side. So with Isaiah Wynn back, that won't happen, at least not as often. So he will be able to do his regular plays. And will be able to do up-tempo style of offense, which for some reason, there's been a style of offenses, the Bengals in the 90s or 80s, whatever. That still can't be stopped when the quarterback knows what he's doing. That is going to help out because we're going to keep the defense on one type of defense. It's going to be able to substitute. Tom Brady sees what he likes. He's just going to dice him the F up. That's what he likes. So with Isaiah Wynn there being a good to compatible left tackle, he'll be able to do what he wants to do. And you're going to see a massive difference just from that alone. That's why things are going to change drastically when Isaiah Wynn is back and gets his feet wet. Assuming he doesn't break his damn foot while he's getting his feet wet.
Fingers crossed. Please don't break a foot, please. But yeah. But other than that, it was a good win for us, And now 9-1, and we have
the Dallas Cowboys are coming to town.
Back to Foxborough for them boys. Them boys. Well, this is actually one of the games that almost everybody was looking forward to this game. But before we get into that, let's shout out Ace Bar, the real bar, because originally,
I forgot.
Yeah, 32 bars not too far was supposed to be in the Marion Square, which is the Philadelphia Eagles bar. We were there for one half. It was trash.
That bar sucked.
Trash. First of all, I noticed that most of the away bars we go to, they all have a fucking fight song they play before the game starts. They have a fight song, and I'm like, we don't have a fight song. And thank God, because it's so cheesy as fuck. Like, EAGLES, Eagles. And the crowd sucked. They wasn't really into it. Like, here's for instance, I had this idea in my head that...
They just knew they were going to get their ass whooped.
I just think in my head, it's talking about, we all walked in unison, in a straight line. Everyone looked at us coming up here and said, Patriot fans. I expected them to say, boo.
Yeah, like every other time we went to an away game.
Fuck off, you fucking jerks. Like, no, not this bar. They looked at us like, The drinks, they had beer that I didn't even heard of before. Now, I would have been tempted. We had pitchers that was like $27 pitch. I'm like, what?
They had no specials.
It was terrible. And then when the game was playing, all the people there was this so conservative. I'm like, conservative in Philadelphia doesn't go together. Like, what?
Nope.
It's terrible. So we let them. After halftime, we left. We watched the game on my phone heading to the other bar, and we got the other bar, and we were there. And watched the rest of the game and had a better time. And Ace Bar, because Ace Bar is the
it was more lively there. And there were no fans there.
And Ace Bar is a NFL neutral bar. So it's a great bar, by the way. You should check it out. But and the drinks are damn near free because they're so damn goddamn cheap. But that's neither here nor there. But other than that, that's the 32 bar segment of it. The Philadelphia Eagles bar sucks. And at least we'll be back home at Tinanog for the Dallas Cowboys game, which it should be crazy.
That should be packed in there, yeah.
It should be back. I have a table for it ready too. Here is.
Is it a good one?
All I gotta do is I put it for standards, so we could be at the one we was at the first game.
Oh yes, that's the table I want because that last table in the Giants game sucked.
Yeah, it is. And then the one we was for the Browns game, you know how we was at for the Steelers game? Mm-hmm. We was behind the thing, so we was there for the Browns game.
We gotta get that one.
Yeah, that's what I want. So we should take care of that. But I can't wait for that one.
Oh yeah, me too.
Here, all right. So let me get back on track. The Steelers, the Cowboys. After coming off a win against the Detroit Lions, are coming to Foxborough. And honestly speaking, I expect this to be a beating. I expect this to be a beating because honestly, the Dallas Cowboys' second defense is not that good. They're not that good. And with Isaiah coming back, I think they could be able to run the ball a little bit more, and Brady should be able to be comfortable throwing the passes and everything.
Plus, I think Brady's pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
So when that happens, that is automatically a 21-point win.
Yeah.
So without analysis, forget the analysis part. The fact that he's pissed off, you already know they're going to win this game. That's already going to be a smack up. I expect him to have a normal, what we're used to in a Tom Brady game, like a 300-yard, 3-touchdown game, like what he did to the Chargers in the playoff game. It's probably gonna be like that.
He was pissed at that game too.
Yeah, he was mad as hell. It's probably gonna be like that. I think it's gonna beat the crap out of them. Now with analytics and that Dallas Cowboys secondary is god awful. So I do expect Mohamed Sanu and I expect Julian Edelman, Sir Drops a lot, to not be dropping balls anymore and actually get carved through this damn secondary. And I would hope, I don't expect, but I hope N'Keal Harry to have at least 5 to 6 targets in this game, get his target rate up, so he can get some business.
They still haven't been really targeting Jacoby.
I know that pisses me off.
I'm like, yo, you brought him to the team for what?
That's a good kid.
Like he's good. I like him, but you should definitely see.
I did hear in the last game that he messed up a few routes though. I did hear that. That might have been the reason why Tom Brady was so pissed off too, because people running wrong routes and stuff. Which is what I said earlier. When you have new people all the time coming in, nobody gets used to the system yet. Arguably the hardest system for a receiver to learn.
Now, Mr. Bachata, aka Dak Prescott, the memes have been hilarious.
I love my favorite music of the year so far.
He threw for 444 yards against the Lions. That terrible Lions defense, Matt Patricia, you suck. But he won't be doing that against.
Hell no! I would be surprised if he gets half.
I expect Stephon Gilmore to completely shut down whoever he's. The whole defense to shut down everybody. Ezekiel Elliott, you thought Ezekiel Elliott was bad against the Lions game. He will be literally non-existent. I would be surprised he rushes for a yard.
You know what would be funny? That's actually the key for them winning is using him and Tony Pollard. Because they're not going to pass on the Patriots at all.
Yeah, and
they have to run the football. Otherwise, they're going to get blown out.
The Achilles heel for the Patriots is the
quote unquote
run defense.
Quote unquote the Achilles heel, whatever.
I have to say that because that's what people have been saying. So I'm trying to paraphrase.
Stupid.
But
short bus offense. Ravens. Fuck out of here.
But yeah, if they have any chance of beating the Patriots, run the ball. In which their chances are they're gonna shut him down, force Dak to throw the ball, and who's gonna throw the ball too? When you have the boogeyman.
Stephon Gilmore, J.C. Jackson, Jason McCourty, Devin McCourty, Jonathan Jones.
I expect this to be a beating, and coming off a very unimpressive win by Tom Brady standards.
And we haven't been at home in over 3 weeks too.
Yeah, so he's gonna come back home for fresh. The crowd gonna be into it too.
Yep.
And yeah, baby, is gonna be into it, and we're gonna send 6-0 against the Cowboys and Tom Brady and get him up out of here, and then call it a day.
The only team that hasn't beat Tom Brady in that division. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. The Cowboys have not beaten Tom Brady in his career, and neither has Phillip Rivers.
Yep.
I don't know how do you go 0-9? How do you go damn near 0-10 against one man? Like, He said, "Yo, I beat everybody in the league except for Tom Brady. I beat every team except Tom Brady."
And it was funny. The last time you were good, you lost Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that'll be the end of that. If you enjoyed that, I repeat, there are a lot more episodes like this right on our channel.
Hold on 1 second. I know I'm trying to go, but I have one thing to say. For those assholes who was so hyped about Gronkowski's announcement this morning, you're fucking idiots. First things first, I'm gonna leave this quick right now. He's not coming back, and we know this.
Obviously.
But my thing is, for the media, you actually fell for, oh my God, you fell for Gronkowski's Instagram clickbait. Really? That's what you did? First of all, Gronkowski, grow the fuck up. Grow up. Your announcement was you really wanted to announce at 9 a.m. for must-see, must-hear news that you're going to be partying for the Super Bowl weekend in Miami. You do that shit every week anyway. So what fucking difference does it make? Just listen, man. We thank you for your service, man. We love you. We thank you for your 3 Super Bowl rings. We thank you for your contribution to the team, but go away. Go wrestle Mojo Rawley in WWE. Do all the cocaine you want to do on the fucking boat and over there.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, man. Just go the fuck away. Stop it. Go away. Stop teasing us, all right, man? Well, teasing the fans because I'm knew this bullshit from the start.
Me too.
But just stop it, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, do you get pleasure in tormenting Patriot fans, trying to hype them up? Well, I'm not falling for it. Stop it. Other than that, you guys have a good evening. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe from all areas. We are on iTunes. We are on iHeartradio. We are on YouTube. We're on Twitter. Hit us up. We got you.
At Podcast Dynasty and Spotify.
Yes.
So I do agree with you. Gronkowski is kind of messed up for that.
Yeah.
He play with people's emotions. That's not mine.
Stupid bitch. Anyway, that note, we'll see you soon and peace.